Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Eric. It's been a long time. Uh, this calendar, our Chinese New Year will start in February. So, as my previous videos said, at the end of January is the most busiest time in many Chinese factories. Since this is also the coldest, so that's why I make this video to give you a brief factory tour so you can you know visit our factory online. Yeah. Okay, follow my step. Let's go. Here is our brand on the top. The first floor is our factory plant, the production area. Recently, we have got a very big order in this industry. It's like over 500 pieces sets of automatic draping machine. So our workers are work crazy to finish this order before the Chinese New Year holiday. Now what you see is inspection area. These are the first batch that we already finished install, and our workers are doing the inspection before deliver to our customers. Believe me, this is definitely the biggest order in this industry. Nearly 500 sets of automatic draping machine. All these automatic draping machine are for one customer. We are doing the inspection now, test before deliver to our customers. Take a look at the back side of the equipment. See these material tubes or 1 liter. Before we use the 500 milliliter, now we all use 500 1 liter, 1,000 milliliter. So during the massive production, you don't have to change the materials very often. And let me show you another corner. These are the automatic draping machine for overseas customers, which is ready to be packed. I will show you later. Now, what you see is installation area of the silicone heat transportable equipment, the big one. In the past few years, this silicone heat transportable industry is very popular. We are the first one to develop this kind of equipment. With these two machines, you can make the single color silicone heat transfer label for the garments. I will show you later upstairs. This is a vacuum machine for the silicone. Oh, it's degassed. See, and here is the oven. This one is a long, big long oven. The small oven for PVC or silicone product, small one. And you can see the components for the automatic draping machine. This arrow is welding arrow. We are the manufacturer of these equipments. We do this equipment from the beginning to the end. Even the software. See, this is the structure of a big long oven. Our workers are doing the welding. After the welding, we will send it to another type factory to do the separate painting. This one is a 18 color automatic draping machine, which is waiting to be packed, and we will deliver them to our customers before the Chinese New Year. Here's the packed package. Rented automatic draping machine. Here you are. Take a look. All these models are 18 color. See the components, the installation arrow. Our workers. Okay, let's go to the second floor to take a look at another installation plant. The second floor. Let me know if you have any questions. What does that mean? Hackable. Hello, sir. Let me know what I mean. I will try my best to explain this to you. Now what you see is another installation plant for the automatic draping machine. See, over 500 pieces of automatic draping machine, and of course we have other customers who also request this kind of automatic draping machine for making the PVC or silicone products. Contact me if you need this product to make your own brands or for other customers. Now we are preparing the small components for this kind of automatic draping machine. The hose, different sizes of hose. these components. And also these are the components for the automatic draping machines. This is a master card for the automatic draping machine. And here, these are the material tubes. See, this is 1 liter. These are the adhesive paper for the silicone heat transfer labels. This is liquid silicone. See, the molds. Let me show you some molds here. For the PVC products, we use aluminum material making the mold. But for silicone heat transfer labels, we use copper as a mold material. See, this is a sample room. We make the samples, or we make the products for customers. See this one? NBA. Everyone who play basketball knows this brand, right? National Basketball Association. It's beautiful. It heat transfer. You can just, heat transfer it on the fabrics. On the back side, there is a adhesive layer, so you can heat transfer with this small equipment on the fabrics, on your clothes. Let me show you some details. It's 2-layer. The first layer is the NBA and the logo. The second layer is a blue layer. Also, this one, I have take a video of this sample to show you the difference between the new upgrade plastic needle and the traditional metal needle. Now, most of the Chinese manufacturers, they use this kind of plastic needles, which is soft. It will not damage the mold. If you need, or if you want to know this kind of technology, contact me. You can find my WhatsApp, WeChat, or phone number. Here's how this kind of needle looks like. See, this is it's plastic, soft, so you can get different size by cutting the top point, so you can get different sizes. The speed is very fast. It's much more faster than the traditional metal needle. With the metal needle, one needle you can only get one size, so you need like 10 different sizes of the needle. But with this plastic needle, you just need one needle, and you can cut the top point to get different sizes, which could help you to save the cost. And most important is that the speed. The speed is much faster than the traditional metal needle. Also, of course, the price is a little higher than the traditional metal needle. Okay. Here's the mold Adidas, which is made by copper brass, whatever you call it. Here's this mold, which is also brass. Where is the NBA mode? Jordan. Sweet. Uh-huh. We have some samples here. If you have any questions, you can, send in the comments here. See, this one is made of brass. The green layer on the top, on the surface, the coating, the green layer is called Teflon. You can do the green one. Also, you can make this kind of gray color. This one is also with the Teflon coating. Here is NBA mode. See, can you see the details? Here's the pigments. This sample rule is for the silicone heat transfer labels. Okay, for my first step, let's go to the PVC equipment sample room. Here, these equipment are for the PVC products. Actually, if both equipment for PVC and silicone, they have some sharing equipment. They both need this automatic dripping machine, this oven. But for silicone heat transfer label, you will need that big one. You see, here are some PVC products, PVC keychains for customer samples. Here's the mode. Now in China, these kind of 3D PVC products are very, very popular. This is not a new product, new industry. We have developed this kind of technology many, many years ago, but recently, this kind of products becomes more and more popular in the market, both in China or overseas. You may think about it. And also you can find this big mold. It's for making the PVC, mats. Some of them are for the motorcycle, You paste this label on the oil tank of the motorcycle to make it more fashionable. This one is also for a small mat like this. This is Xiaomi's brand. Xiaomi, the brand who make the cell phones and now are known by making the electric vehicles. They only made like 3 models, but the steering is in the first class. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let me see if okay now for meeting room there is no customer, so I can show you this kind of PVC or silicone products. See this? These are the silicone heat transfer labels. Silicone. You can heat transfer it on the fabrics directly. This is a very famous luxury brand, right? City Under Armour. Oh, I got this one. This is $1 million t-shirt. See how many brands there? Oh, this is our flag. Ah, here's another one. Chicago Bulls. This is another $1 million shirt. Wow. With our equipment, you can also do the DIY with your own t-shirt clothes. Michael Jackson. Okay. See the biggest difference is that the surface, the details of the surface of these labels, which with printing technology you can never do this. This one also, the surface details. Okay, this is our meeting room. Let me know if you have any other questions. I can give you the answers. See, if you want to make the silicone heat transferable, you also need this automatic draping machine and this oven. The biggest difference is you will need this big one for heat press silicone heat transferable. This one. Usually we sell this one to our customers because with framing the structure outside, but the price is higher. So I don't think it's necessary. I recommend this one to my customers. Here's the vacuum. This one already with the vacuum function with this cover. They have the vacuum function. Recently, because it's very cold in China, so very few customers from overseas come to China to visit us. But after the Chinese New Year, the weather becomes hotter. Customers will come to our factories. These are before we got this big order. This area is for install for the finished product stock. But now we have to make the space for the big order. See these material tubes with covers. Now we have developed our own mold for this kind of material tube and covers so they can match perfectly. There will be no problem during the production. After the installation on the second floor, we will move into the first floor to do the final inspection before deliver to our customers. Oh, okay, I forget this. This is our CNC mold making area. No matter you want to produce a PVC product or the silicone products, you will need the mold. So if you want to make the mold, you will need this kind of CNC engraving machine to make the mold. This one is a sample for customers. I have showed you earlier. This is aluminum. We have both big and small models. This one you can see is copper, which is for the silicone heat transparables. Come on. Let me know if you have any questions. See this big equipment for making the mold. Here are some finished mold. After finished the mold, we will send them to the Teflon factory to separate the green layer of Teflon on the surface. They call it. The both are copper. Here are some 3D PVC products. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can find more interesting, useful videos that I shared about this industry. Okay, let's go to the lobby. And let's go back to the first floor. Silicone sample room. And PVC equipment sample room. And here is the lobby. And let's go back to the first floor. This is the lobby. Here's the brand and the developed history. We have been in this industry for over 30 years. See this oven. This is embossing machine and the PVC car mat, the big mat for the cars. Here also. Automatic draping machine, the oven, and this one is Silicone transportable machine. Here, 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 and this one is for the double side 3D PVC products. And with no disrespect, this one is a god of fortune in China. In Guangdong, they are very superstitious about this. So most of the factories, they have this god of fortune in their factory. We need to do we need to respect this. It's called 关公, 关羽, or 关云长. It's a hero in ancient China called Three Kingdoms. I think some of you may know this. Okay, thank you. Bless me. Thank you. Now let's go back to the first floor to see the inspection of the automatic draping machine. Actually, here are some raw materials for PVC or silicone. PVC, most of them. This is the PVC powder, DMP oil, and other pigments or other components for making the PVC products. These are the sandblasting machines to clean the mold. Here are some automatic draping machine after inspection when it will wait to be packed. Contact me or leave your questions here. Here is the name plate of the automatic draping machine. This one is 18 color. The installation area of the silicone transportables. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. I have been in this field for nearly 10 years. I start this field in 2017. Eight years. So I'm the most experienced guy. My customers are all over the world. I make this video because I want to help you to save the cost of visiting us, but give you a better understanding of our factory. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm Eric. See this automatic dripping machine? Every single set of this equipment before delivered to a customer, we will do the inspection. Make sure it's perfect at our customer's hand. So the installation is very easy. You just install the material tube and connect the power, then you can use it. Now our chief engineer Carrie, has been in Indonesia to do the after-sales services for our customers. Our Chinese New Year holiday will start in around February 10th or 11th. So now we are very busy. Finish this big order for our customer so we can have a good Chinese New Year holiday. We have a strong after sales team. And of course, the production team. That's all for today. Remember, I'm Eric. Contact me if you want any of these equipment. My phone number, WeChat or WhatsApp is 0086 136 1276 1234. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more useful information. I will upload more useful, interesting videos. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.